Welcome back to the HoodCast.
The opinions expressed on the HoodCast are those of the guests and the host. They reflect no inference or agreement by HoodTech Productions or HoodTech Productions LLC or HoodCast LLC. The information presented on the HoodCast is not intended to offend any race, creed, religion, sexual orientation, or nation of origin. Please listen at your own discretion.
It is now time.
It's time.
Get ready. Let's do it.
What's good?
What it do, Willie Biggs? I think that it is time for the show, bro.
All right, it's the HoodCast theme song. It's about time we gave y'all a new one. So G-Mac got us in the booth. Let's go.
Hey man, we back. It's the show from the past. So get your drink and grab a seat because we're here. And if I didn't before, let me make it clear. We on Instagram and Facebook, turn us loud up in your ear. We're shining brighter than a hanging crystal chandelier. Hanging from the roof, shenanigans funny as hell. You know, man, we the truth. Without further ado, I hit the boards and grab the mic. We get online a little early so we can get our sound right. And then we go off and show off when we do our thing. We spit the truth to the world. I hope you understand our slang. I am the host who they call G-Mac the boss. Trying to make up for the lost time in the few years that we lost. We play that 5S music, it's the same thing all the time. My passion is so depth, but you can tell it in this rhyme. I'm good on my refreshments, I done went to the store. The moment we all be waiting for. It's our time now for the show, yeah.
All right, let's go. It's HoodCast. You know what it is, your favorite show, twice a week. www.hoodcast.podomatic.com, hoodtechproductions.com. G-Mac, I'll tell them what it is, bro.
The show that's in the present, but it's from the past. They say the HoodCast was a one hell of a cast. It's the show that say that makes your stomach weak. Instagram and Facebook twice a week. The show that's in the present, but it's from the past. They say the HoodCast was a one hell of a cast. It's the show that say that makes your stomach weak. Instagram and Facebook twice a week.
This is Robot Ron, and now the moment you all been waiting for. G-Mac, Willie Biggs, and Coach.
What's up, world? What's up, everybody? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Welcome back to another edition of HoodTech Presents the HoodCast. Oh, shit. Y'all can't see the double black. Here I go, in the hospital, baby. I'm at J's job, www.hoodtechproductions.com. So, let me introduce y'all to the boys and the girls.
What's up, people?
Kokimo the Don.
Hey, everyone.
Jen E. I'm down. I'm on the second floor, Jen.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, we gonna tackle this ass tonight. Your ass gonna get tackled tonight. We gonna fucking make sure your ass get tackled tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got
G-Mac
beef.
snuck out of the room. What you got beef about, G?
I got beef. How am I? Willie just fired me.
No, I didn't say that. I said you're gonna get fired from your gig. If your nursing station, if the nursing station is watching,
The whole nursing station is watching, but and that proves that they're watching because they let him get loose.
Absolutely.
G-Mac is looking on the run down the hall.
And you know what's weird? He has on white, just like they would. That's
Right.
what makes it so funny. You legit have on a white tee like they do.
I'm sick of this shit.
He's certified.
So
though.
he would,
certified.
yeah, he is.
I'm really
But you know
sick.
what's interesting? You would be on the forensic unit, so you would be on the criminal side because he has on all white. So he would be the court ordered.
Oh, hey, would I be in the room where somebody crazy enough to be smearing shit on the wall and stuff?
No, that's the fourth floor.
Oh, okay. Well,
Now that floor, that's actually down the hall from my office. So
Wow.
yeah.
hey, I bet y'all don't know if somebody did that. The fuck?
The fuck is this smell?
Well, I mean, just like Easter, this lady said, "Hey, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my butt 24 hours ago, and I ain't got nothing yet."
Did she really put a whole bag of jelly beans up her boy?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all have to go get them out?
The good ones. Who?
She ain't have no black ones in there, huh? Ain't nobody have everything black is bad. I mean, even the black jelly bean was bad.
She wasn't going for that mint chocolate joint.
The black
what is the black one? What is the black flavor?
Licorice.
And
believe it or not, guess what? Here's what's weird. Here's a weird fact about me. If you ever want to give me jelly beans, give me the black ones. Those are the only ones I want.
For real?
Those are the only ones I want.
I tell you the nastiest shit I was seeing when my sons brought home some of them fucking jelly beans that had all of nasty flavors.
Oh, you're talking about Jelly Bellies. The ones root beer, Dr. Pepper.
No.
Green bean.
No, they were labeled vomit, doo-doo.
You both got some trick
rotten eggs. Yeah, it was some of those trick eggs. There was trick jelly beans on the back of it. Had a label to tell you. I gotta ask my son where he got them from, but they were like they were all a nasty. One of them was supposed to taste like spoiled eggs. One of them was supposed to taste like a pee.
Yup.
And what it was one of them things like, you got somebody in your office that always come in your office and want to stick their hand in the candy bowl.
Yep.
I'm good.
Pour them motherfuckers in the candy bowl. Let them come in. Or the maintenance staff to keep stealing out the candy bowl. Pour that shit in there one night.
That motherfucker that be stealing at the lunch job. That be taking motherfuckers.
Let me tell you what I did. I fixed somebody from stealing my creamer. My Bailey's creamer.
Mm-hmm.
There is a wonderful product that used to be a prescription product by the name of Miralax.
Mm-hmm.
You unscrew top of said Bailey's creamer. You pour Miralax in it. You shake it up, and then you wait.
Oh my God! You did it to.
She did.
I did.
She did one of my things.
They deserve it.
They kept taking your creamer at work.
They kept taking it. And my thing is this: if you want to use some of the creamer, great. Just ask for it.
And motherfucker lie and say that.
And they'll lie and say they didn't, and I can smell it. Like I can. You're passing by me. I smell it.
Like motherfucker, you smell like Cinnabon. I know that into your coffee.
Right. you smell like Cinnabon. I buy Cinnabon during the holiday. I would buy like the peppermint, and then
pumpkin
there would
spice.
be. No, that's white girl. No, sorry, can't do it.
White girl.
No.
Okay. We racist about creamer. God damn.
I pumpkin spice anything. I'm good.
It's white girl. Okay. All right. I wasn't aware. I know now. I'm sorry.
They just got my chakras out of alignment because there was this one chick, Heather, that was down the hallway. Like the middle, as soon as October would start, the whole hall would smell like pumpkin spice. I'm like, madam, do you have no other fragrance?
No. She was wearing pumpkin spice body spray. Some people be on that shit so hard. Yeah, they be on that shit hard.
But
that cat
like I said,
pumpkin spice cat.
I put
got that pumpkin spice.
The joy smoking. But I put the Miralax in the Cinnabon creamer, and then about 30 to 45 minutes later, you see that sprint down the hallway full speed.
You knew who it was. They couldn't lie no more.
Yeah, but I locked the bathroom door.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jen, you was a cruel motherfucker.
Cruel.
Cruel. Oh, G-Mac, you shut up. You was spraying piss on people in junior high school. We don't want to hear nothing about
you. Yeah, R. Kelly.
When I was a child, I did childish things. Now that I'm a man, I set aside those childish things and think about them.
Dating somebody and gave them a Dutch oven, is that not childish?
A Dutch oven. What's a Dutch oven?
You farted on them, chuck their head up under the covers.
They're selling farts now. We had that topic.
We already had a discussion. You can buy that in a jar.
Didn't Coke give like a French painter? And
She was just talking about that floral shirt.
And I was gonna paint tonight.
Oh God!
Though I had a little mini concert in this motherfucker this evening, and I had my favorite artist on, and I had about an hour of that shit of that Prince. Man, God damn it, Prince. And
Prince, boy, I tell you. That,
if I was your girlfriend, I was like, God.
That's my joint right there.
I swear.
If I was your girlfriend, that's one of my favorite.
Adore. Adore.
I like Diamonds and Pearls.
Mm-hmm. Diamonds and Pearls is my shit too.
Temple got all the motherfucking head.
Yeah.
You get enough.
Oh, that whole Controversy album though.
Controversy was beautiful.
Yeah, that whole
There'll
country.
never be another like him. Never.
Nope. Nope. And it's
Hell
crazy too. Our
no.
most amazing, talented artists just taking away a tragedy, tragic deaths.
Now the
Fake
thing is,
fentanyl.
who would
Killed
have
him.
been? I think Prince was colder than Mike though. Mike had his
He
own.
was.
No, you.
Oh, here he goes.
Mike
There
couldn't
goes
play
that
shit.
man.
Mike
Oh, God.
Prince played every fucking instrument there was to fucking play.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
true.
Did. No, he did.
He
No,
played
he
the
No,
didn't.
Mike. No, Mike.
Mike did not play an instrument.
But
He
Mike,
played
Mike
piano.
was a
Mike played
dancer.
piano. Mike played piano.
Mike has been performing since he was 5 years old.
I believe in the damn. He still
years
can
old,
fuck
nigga.
with Prince. Now, Mike,
Seventies.
listen, I haven't taken anything away from Michael Jackson. Please believe it. Please
Other
believe
than
I'm
the
not
fact
taking
that he
shit
smelled
from
like
Mike,
little boys' butts.
allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. You gotta get off that shit.
Allegedly.
Fuck wrong with y'all? Talk about the king. He dead.
I'm just saying allegedly now.
Yeah, we can't. We can't
So,
disparage
man,
dead. I don't believe in
let's not
disparaging
take
dead
the-
people.
with the focus off my boy.
Especially Michael Jackson, man.
Fuck, man. Prince, Mike wasn't fucking with Prince, man. Prince could sing goddamn me, man.
Come on, Prince could take your girlfriend in high heels and hoop earring and a perm in a Dominican blowout.
With his booty out. With his booty out in his pants.
FLGs.
Hey, man, with some high heels on, man. Look here. Playing
Yo,
basketball.
when I was in junior high school, Prince had niggas trying to wear their mama's blouses to school.
I swear.
Straight up ruffle blouses. Niggas was trying to wear ruffle blouses. I was at Forest Heights. Nigga came in that bitch. We was like, bro, them buttons on the wrong side. Nah, man, this my shit. I was like, nigga, I know you trying to look like Prince, but
I
bro,
had an uncle that
that's your
wore
mama's
eyeliner
blouse.
because
You said what?
uncle was straight wearing eyeliner, looked like Mickey Free. I kid you not.
No.
Hey.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you was on that Prince shit nowadays, you'd be out in the cold. But
Prince will take your woman from you, man.
Yeah, Prince will take your woman. It was crazy too, because women was with that extra asexuality type of shit. The women was with that shit.
Well, what it was, check this out. Here's what's interesting. He was non-binary before non-binary was non-binary.
Mm-hmm.
Non-binary.
As they call it,
androgynous.
You know what a motherfucker was. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I was little, the first time I saw Prince, I thought he was a girl. Until a nigga broke his shirt out, and they're like, "This girl got a hairy ass chest."
Then that motherfucker had a little
But you know what?
right on that
I
head,
never
too.
forget. God rest my Uncle Saul. My uncle. He said, "Hey, Prince was a pretty man.
Yeah.
5 foot. I mean, me and him had the same measurements, give or take 2 inches, because he was 5'2". I'm only 5 feet.
Little bitty nigga, but this month, I mean, he was wearing them high heels with no shame. I mean, in the 2000s, he was still coming with high heels on.
These motherfuckers running and splitting and coming back up and doing
all that shit. But he was wearing high. I remember seeing him on Arsenio Hall. He strode out there. I was like, this nigga still wearing high heels.
Stilettos.
This nigga still wearing high heels. And I'm talking about they was cut like women's shoes.
Sits on your ass, and
High
that's
heels.
what it was. And that's why he started. Cause see, all them years for his ass jumping off a fucking 10 foot goddamn speaker. He jumped down way the fuck down there, laying on the motherfuckers, and then that hip and all that shit. And
that's what eventually killed him, is because he was in constant pain. So the fentanyl is what took him out.
Dude, I watched Graffiti Bridge the other night.
Oh shit!
Horrible fucking movie, but I loved it. Yeah, terrible movie, but I loved it. Terrible. It was just like terrible movie, but it was.
I'm gonna tell you where he went wrong at. Telling people it was Purple Rain too.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he went wrong at. Now I'm gonna be
real.
But the thing about
it was,
Purple Rain didn't do well when it came out, but it became a cult classic because of the album.
Yeah, but Purple Rain was a better movie.
Yes, it was.
It was a better, and you could tell when they did under the Graffiti Bridge, they did that shit all on the sound stage. Well, they did it all on the sound stage.
It was the sound stage.
It was like they was redoing the way they did the first Batman with Michael Keaton, where everything was a sound stage, kind of cartoony looking. Yeah. And they was trying to keep that same theme of the kid versus the time, and because if they refer back to Jimmy dying and leaving him with the club, and they split it and all that shit. But they should have shot it the same way. That storyline would have worked. But the whole I'm an angel, the chick that came in that was an angel and all that kind of shit. And then
the angel dies on Earth and
goes away. Like they didn't need that part because it was gonna be because Purple Rain didn't have none of this supernatural type shit going on. So they
Well,
didn't
I
need
mean,
to add
you
that
want to
to
see
it.
something worse? Watch Under the Cherry Moon.
Yeah, Under Cherry Moon is horrible, but that's my shit.
But I love it.
Because I'm gonna tell you what though, Jerome Benton made that movie.
He really
made that
did.
movie.
He
Jerome
did.
Benton
Jerome
made that movie. I follow him on Instagram. Jerome is a character. For a nigga that didn't play nothing but a tambourine, he got a whole career out of holding the
And
coke,
hold
holding
the
the mirror.
mirror.
Yes.
The motherfucker goddamn ass, he can do this shit on your ass now.
Yeah, and he still run with Morris Day.
But listen, did y'all hear about Tika Nelson, Prince's sister, telling Morris that he cannot use the name The Time?
That's fucked up too.
Now I can't use the
I'm
name
like,
The Time.
Tika, what are you doing? Like,
Right.
you can't take that from them.
But actually, they
can't.
was trying to keep him from using his name, Morris Day, because Prince owned it.
But you can't do that though.
They were trying to keep him from using his name. So what I think they settled on, he could use his name, but they were saying he couldn't call himself Morris Day of the Time. He couldn't use the reference to the time. But at first they was really trying to keep him from using his name Morris Day. So they was talking about doing Mr. Day or Morris or some shit like that. And this was right when his new album was coming out. That was a hate move. That was a hater move. But he said Prince did a lot of hater shit to him that like contractually held a lot of stuff. Yeah, that Prince really was like really
like an asshole.
Like an asshole when it came to the contract, because he didn't want nobody to get bigger than him. And at times shows when they used to open for him, they would blow the roof off the joint.
Yeah.
And Prince would have to follow that, but that shit was so just funk and a party thing. And Prince, you know, Prince's music is essentially religious.
Yeah, it is.
It's essentially
there's
religious
a lot of metaphors and references to God in it everywhere.
It's
just like Let's Go Crazy. They wouldn't let him say God, so God was referred to as the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry. Satan was the elevator. We're not going to let the elevator bring us down.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of people don't know that. Even a lot of hardcore Prince fans don't know that. But his music was deeply religious. But hey, before we go any further, G-Mac, will you let people know what they got to do to sit and get their music played on the show?
Yes, sir. If you would like your music played on this show, everyone, please send your MP3s original to thehoodcast at gmail.com. And hopefully we shall play them. Hopefully.
But if we get a copyright fucking claim against us, we're going to be mad as hell. I'm so sick of that shit.
And I ain't got no money.
Tired of disputing that shit. Hey, but we got a lot of good topics tonight. We're gonna talk about Elon Musk. We're gonna talk about Heart Attack brought some good stuff to the table too. Tech, what topics you got for us tonight? You said we're gonna discuss.
Man, first I would like to talk about with the tranny that got the two girls pregnant in the prison.
He was not transgender.
First, okay, we're gonna talk about that in the second segment, but we can't refer to them as trannies. But we do have a disclaimer, so if you're offended by that, that's your fucking problem.
Yo,
it's not saying that bad. I'm happy for him, man. He gets some pussy, and nothing like pussy.
Well, anyway,
I think you should at least fuck at least 1 billion at one time before you even decide you can do that shit anyway. I mean,
well, we'll talk about that in the second segment. We'll let Cokie go nuts. But in case y'all haven't been keeping up the clock, you know what we've arrived at. We have officially fucked off 20 minutes of your time.
Your time, baby.
So thank you. Stick around for the second segment. G-Mac gonna play some music.
Yep.
I'm just gonna sip this wine.
And I'm gonna sip on my you know what. So
we'll be right back.
Right after this.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast. HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
This the life we live. We don't know no better. You heard? We just looking for a way out. You know? What up? Yo, I was a good boy till my pops went away to prison. Hustling became more appealing. I sat back and I watched All them drug deals, my cousin came in late and stacked that paper up that he was getting. Watched him do this shit for months before he took a trip to prison. Young and caught a body facing life in prison. Now he trying to fight the system and get his life back, cause it's the life he living. Young and reckless, VVS his necklace, cause that shit forbidden to see it. Young nigga get that money and have a hustler spare. Raw dope, bagging up gave me more hope that after I finish with this, I double up, no more broke, and get my family out of public housing, ain't no more joke. Glock 9 on me, whoever frontin' gon' get all smoke. I promise if I'm too offensive, it's because you didn't listen. I've been avoiding problems, staying low, trying to get this chicken, cause you can't beef with nobody if you broke. Cause lawyer fees and commissary don't come with that soap, but they don't hear me though. We living, it's the life we living. We don't know no, cause we don't know no better. Cartiers and polo sweat. It's the life that we living. It's the life we living. We don't know no better, cause we don't know no better. Cartiers and polo sweaters. My father was a hustler, so that shit run in my blood. He had power before ghosts. Moving drugs out his club, I seen it all. How I get envy from showing love. They love you first, then start plotting to show you slugs. But listen, this game cheap, and it ain't for the weak. If he cut you, you gotta shoot him, cause we playing for keeps. And it's ugly, but this the life that we chose is the streets. You can't cry about it, cause this shit come with it preach. So I move extensive, I be real careful with niggas, cause any move I make is calculated. Yeah, it's the business stacking valuable assets. You taking glamorous pictures, just the front, so them bitches think you glamorous niggas. We know the difference, we heat up the water until it melt. Then I add a little soda and swim it like Michael Phelps. This that talk, that's gonna get your phone jumping like nothing else. Fuck a starter pack, this that feeling that Nino felt. We living, this the life we living. We don't know no better, cause we don't know no better. Cartiers and polo sweat. It's the life that we living. It's the life we living. We don't know no better, cause we don't know no better. Cartiers and polo sweaters.
Yo, we have returned in this thing. Oh, I forgot to even tell them which HoodCast this was. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? This is HoodCast 263. Yeah.
You have been warned.
Yes, you have been warned.
Cause this go.
This is 200.
Tell her about the nursing station. They've been warned.
Yeah. Y'all see they let him loose.
Yeah, I'm up here.
G-Mac running loose. Y'all need to get upstairs and lock him back down.
Y'all see a white t-shirt though, but I don't got no drawers on, man.
I bet you want to run down the hall right quick. Do it for the whole team, man. Run down the hall right quick.
Kokomo, where you at? Your camera's off.
Oh, here I come.
I know you're probably getting prepared for the second segment. We got to get into these topics while Kokomo's on the way. Now, I know y'all been watching the news as social media observers. Your boy, the mad scientist Tony Stark, Elon Musk, secured the funding to purchase fucking Twitter for $40-something billion.
$44
billion. What bank does he go to? This nigga just like, let me hold $44 billion.
He got 300.
He's Lex Luthor.
What was Twitter's? What was their balance sheet looking like?
He's Lex Luthor.
Is Twitter even worth $44 billion?
No.
I'm like, niggas out here just buying shit. Dorsey was like, "Well, I got title. You want Twitter?" He was like, "Yeah, I take it."
You know what? And you know what? Elon is one of these people that got so much money, he just buys stuff just because.
He probably bought Twitter. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I bet you I know why he bought Twitter. He bought Twitter so Donald Trump would never get back on that bitch like he did again.
Well, the crazy part is a lot of Donald Trump supporters thinking that Musk buying Twitter is gonna bring Trump back.
Right. That's what I
thought he didn't like Trump. I thought he didn't like Trump.
Nobody likes Trump, dog.
Right.
Nobody likes Trump.
But
Trump
look
is a
how many
tool and
people that
instrument
would
for a lot of
bring
people.
to the platform. Think about that.
Man, it's a lot of people though. Did you see the well Twitter hashtag going around? Well Twitter. It was a good run. A lot of motherfuckers is like, yo, I ain't fucking with it. I must have bought the shit. I'm
Yep.
out of here.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
know a few people
Netflix.
that have deactivate their account.
Yeah, like Netflix. When the new charges came out, they said they lost 250-something thousand users, and they stock price
Myself
dropped.
included.
Yeah, I'm about to start fucking with Netflix too.
And that's why they start. Hey, look here. They want to target anybody. Now, even if you motherfuckers get somebody y'all goddamn me your password and all that old shit, we gonna charge your ass for it.
Yeah.
They ain't doing it yet. I guess they're not gonna do it now.
They are doing it.
They're doing it, bro. I logged on
They're
to my
doing it.
Netflix account on my desktop, which I rarely do. Well, that's not true. I used to do it all the time. But this time when I logged into the shit, that shit told me you got to log on from another device, blah, blah. And then that shit told me starting April 15th, your new bill was going to be $16 a month or $15 a month or some shit like that. And they was not fucking around, bro. They hit me with that charge. I was like, was it because I logged onto another device?
Yes,
or
it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why.
They trying to recoup that money for those.
But
those
text me in the group. Text me in the group chat later. I'll tell you when on your jailbroken Fire Stick. I'll tell you what to use where you can get everything that's available on Netflix.
Oh, shit, I already got that.
Now they know.
They've been new. I don't understand how the fuck. Everybody knows. Goddamn it, everybody knows about.
And the thing is, man, 90% of Netflix content is bullshit. It's some garbage on there. It really is. I mean, if you're gonna raise the price, y'all gonna have to do. And then the fucked up part is the shows that really be good, they get rid of them. A homeboy of mine that works in television, he was explaining to me. He was like, "Yeah, something will give a good run, and then if we get like a big cult following,
they'll get rid of it.
They'll get rid of it because they don't want to have to pay for the next season or some shit like that." And I was like, "Well, damn."
That's stupid.
So I'm like, why don't y'all just do movies instead of doing these seasonal shits? Because
hey, you know,
a lot of that shit be garbage.
You know what the next little thing coming up?
What the fuck?
You know what the next little app coming up that's gonna be the up and up besides Disney? It's Paramount. Paramount making some good shit.
Paramount
Plus. Yeah, Paramount Plus gonna make some good shit.
They're making some good shit, bro.
You know why it is though? Because they also, unlike Netflix, they actually are a movie studio. So they can make a lot of shit just for their own platform.
Yeah.
And they got a gang of writers, directors, producers, and talent already signed to the studio. So giving them a streaming platform, they like shit. That's like giving us unlimited theaters.
But shit, Netflix does too. They just getting a hot head.
Nah, Netflix, but that's it. Netflix don't make shit. Netflix.
No, they don't make anything.
Netflix buys what other people produce. You produce your shit, you take to Netflix. They'll holler a Netflix original because that's the only place it's playing. But Paramount, them motherfuckers, they got the sound stages, they got the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Paramount, you can roll up on their fucking lot.
Right.
I ain't never heard of Netflix having a lot. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole city. They can make a fucking like Star Wars for your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Tyler Perry got the biggest motherfucker that motherfucker can go.
He bought the old FedEx.
Everybody shit.
Nah, he bought what used to be slave. He brought what used to be a slave plantation in Atlanta and turned that shit into a soundstage. Yeah, Tyler Perry did that. Now, if he would just unleash that writer's room and stop trying to write every goddamn thing and stuff,
he's not gonna do it. He's
get out that dress. Yo, I just watched that Boondocks episode where they had to do that's supposed to be Tyler Perry.
Not funny?
And he was like,
"You
telling me you made all these movies and wear a dress just so you can fuck niggas?" Dude, you gotta watch Boondocks.
They wasn't lying.
Speaking of this right here, dresses and all that type of shit like that, I have, do what you do though. But my thing is
we waiting. Everybody, the whole planet leaning in.
I don't feel you should be both of them at one time. I don't feel like the male, he shouldn't be able to go back and mess with a woman and then go back with a man.
What are you talking about as far as sexuality?
Yes.
Oh, well, not, bro. This motherfucker cross the street every day.
Sweetie.
Niggas is jumping all over the place nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, that's bisexuality. That's when, if you're a switch hitter.
Come on, tell Kogi, you live in Atlanta. You know what the fuck's going on.
Right.
Just
You
put
know
his
what's going
foot
on.
I know all about it. I know all about it. I'm just saying I don't feel that, you know.
You should be able to switch hit. You can't play on both teams. You got to pick a team. Like as you were saying, one of your topics, Koki, the transgender person that got folks.
Oh, God.
It's the transgender that don't got the two women pregnant in the with the.
But I'm like Jen on that topic. He wasn't transgender. That's a cross dresser. You just
Let
a
me
cross
tell you what
dresser. You
happened.
still
Let me
got
tell
male
you what
genitalia
happened.
functioning. You're not transgender.
First of all, let me say this.
He identified himself as a woman.
No, he did not.
course
Let me
he
tell
would
you
have.
what. That joker did not want to go to general population because he was weak. So you know what he did? He said, you know what? I ain't got my hair braided this week. I'm gonna put this puff ball. I'm gonna give me some black eyeliner, try to define my eyebrows, and tell these folks I'm transgender.
Put that
That's what he
Kool-Aid on his
did.
lips. He rubbed
It-
that cherry Kool-Aid on his lips. He got
Kool-Aid.
that cherry Kool-Aid.
What did the
They
late
use
great
Skittles
DMX
in the pen.
say?
I heard they use Skittles.
Kool-Aid on his lips and pumps. That's exactly what he did. He got
So,
two women pregnant. And then
but
what's
he
so
ain't the only one though. What'd
interesting,
you say, Coke? It's like 10, 12 motherfuckers in.
There's like 16 in there though. That's transgender.
Only
claiming
16.
to be
I would
transgender.
think a lot of other people
Nah,
were trying to do that.
Now every penitentiary don't do that. I can't recall on what state this is.
this was New Jersey
New
where
Jersey,
this happened.
yeah.
But
New
Some
here's
Jersey,
water
something
in Jersey,
interesting
remember?
about this.
New Jersey
This,
allow that type of shit to happen.
but this is
Don't
Edna
people-
Mahan. Now, here's what's interesting about the history of Edna Mahan, this
In
particular
the
penitentiary.
man hands. Go ahead.
Manhan, whatever. This particular penitentiary has been in trouble for the last decade because at first you had women allegations of sexual assault and sexual abuse by the correctional officers where the women were getting pregnant by the COs.
Oh yeah, that's been going on
Now,
for decades.
and that's been going on for decades.
Yeah,
But
that's
now what is
us.
going on in this prison,
More
you
than
have
that.
these men coming in saying, okay, I'm transgender. Are you really? Because now you have these female inmates who are getting pregnant by men who claim that they're trans women.
Well, maybe they're doing like the male prisoners that go in.
I ain't the baby daddy.
I'm the baby other mama.
See, here's what's
I ain't your
interesting
uncle.
about this.
I ain't your uncle. I ain't.
If you're going through sexual reassignment, the level of hormones that you're on, you can't reproduce.
Mm. Oh, because they're taking estrogen. So they
You can't
can't
reproduce.
create enough semen to reproduce.
So, with that being said, if you are a man who is living as a transgender female, in the state of New Jersey, they provide those hormones to you
Mm.
while you're incarcerated. So, with that being said, if you are a transgender male who is
Oh, you-
going to live as female, how is it that you're reproducing? You're not getting no necessary hormones.
I think he rediscovered his love for vagina.
Hmm.
It's like straight niggas that go to prison and find out that they ain't as straight as they thought.
Oh, Father God in heaven.
No, that's
No, that ain't how that works.
They was like, you know what?
No, I know you know what.
I always thought
Because
that
no.
but it could
That was always in you.
but it possibly
No
couldn't
pun
be that
intended.
easy.
I was in
For
your
how many Kokomo you say 16?
16.
It's 16
It could not
transgender
be
inmates.
that easy for 16 inmates to get up in there because if that's the case, you might as well say half of them boys probably for real, but the other half, boy, it's a fucking like having a kid in a candy store. Like damn, it's pussy
Right.
everywhere.
Right.
Shit.
You holler you transgender male. You
That'd
holler
be
you
a good place to
transgender.
go if you want to go to jail. I mean, just throw me in there. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Throw me in there with the ladies.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Throw me in
Coco,
there with the ladies.
that would be like leaving a kid in a candy store.
But see, that it's their fault because
It
I'm
is
paying-
their fault. I agree.
First day in, she like, you gonna eat this thing? He like, I sure am.
No, I'm not. No,
Yes, ma'am.
no.
Get in
I'm
line. Get
That's
in line.
that's not my first go-to
You
though.
be you.
That ain't my strong part. That ain't. I ain't gonna do that first. That's not really. Not saying I won't. And I haven't. And I
Wait a minute, Cokie. What you mean that's not your strong part?
Ooh, she
No,
got
that
upset.
that's not the first thing that I'm gonna do.
Wait a minute.
Cokie.
Whoa. What you mean that's not the first thing you do?
He said oral sex. He ain't just first day he in a women's prison. He ain't just running around eating cooch.
I just ain't want. I'm
No.
not.
He gotta get to know somebody special first. He gonna beat up everything else, but he just gonna get
and that's fine. But what I'm saying is, I mean, do you build up to this? I mean, how does this work?
Yeah, we build up to it, but first I'm trying to touch his soul.
He's trying to touch your soul. He's trying to be your very best friend.
Let me be your manager.
Touch your soul, your inside,
to your head.
Right.
Put another.
Say, if you want to make love to me, make love to my mind first. Cokie want to make love to their mind.
Right, you know he get first. You know he when you're in a situation like that, you have to do military shit. You got to infiltrate. You have to play the part.
I was talking about pushing pipe.
So, well,
I was talking about pushing pipe. I was talking about.
You know he gotta he gotta play the part.
I was pushing P.
He pushing P out here. Lord have mercy. We will take a serious topic and turn it into shit in a minute. I love it.
If you were in that situation, right? If some grace of God, you end up going to a women's prison, but you said that you know you was transgender, and they like hand you some pills, would you take them?
No. I could answer that for you. Anybody taking them pills?
Well, would you take them or tell the truth?
He'd be flushing them shits down the toilet every night.
I ain't taking them. I tell you.
He'd be walking around the motherfuckers tucked under his tongue till he can spit them out. He ain't taking shit.
I ain't taking no.
I'm just surprised that how long was this person in there? I mean, obviously they was in there long enough, and it was 9 months. Well, not 9 months on if the baby was born.
16 weeks.
16 weeks. And how many people came up pregnant?
2.
2 people.
But they are presently they are housing 16 transgender inmates, which means that these are men who live as transgender women.
Right.
Well, we know one
That's
of them.
what his ass was supposed to.
So we know out of the 16, one of them.
One of these things are not like the other.
Hey, I can't get no dick. I'm gonna slang some dick. That's all it is.
All right, I'm gonna need everybody lift your dress, drop your pants, whatever you got on. We're gonna see what you're working with, player.
Shit,
you
out of here, bro. I know they go like nigga, what you doing?
You laying around here with all this dick, nigga, and you don't want to fuck that nigga?
That ain't right.
You better go hit this pussy now.
He probably told him. He was probably saying he was forced into it. They made me. I didn't want to do that.
Girl, what's
want to do that?
Fucking down there. He getting away.
I guess he would look. She would have looked a little awkward at requesting condoms. That would have.
Have y'all seen the photo of him? Have y'all seen what he looks like?
No, I have not. I haven't done research or Googled.
I see
because
the photo.
That's not something I'm interested in.
Screen share it. Screen share it.
You say what you say, Jen?
I mean, when y'all see him, you're like, dude, no.
He's standing there looking like Mr.
on
P Valley
with a
perm and a full beard.
Ain't no other dick in there but this dick. I mean, it's like being on a stranded island damn near. You know?
Oh my God!
What kind of crack is that? Was that a Ritz cracker? That's a damn good cracker.
Really like being stranded on an island, man.
Shit. Hold on 1 second, gentlemen.
I mean, I'm blown away by the fact that you got away with it, and did nobody snitch? Nobody told it. Somebody fucking over here, and it ain't me. You know, there's a Karen in there somewhere going. I heard sounds of intercourse last night.
Couldn't get it. They couldn't get none of the dick, and they went and told.
Well, when they got pregnant, that's what told. They couldn't hide that part.
Where is this at? Do y'all see this guy?
Clearly, his pull-out game was not working.
I try to look at this. Do y'all see him?
No, we don't see it.
I do.
They look like Kanye West.
Do y'all see that?
Picture. Enlarge the picture so we can see it. Click on it.
Hold on a second.
I blowed him up over here.
I cannot believe.
Yeah, he got the little ponytail up there.
Hold on.
Mm-mm.
Let me go back to it.
No. Anyway, while you looking for that, what other topic did we have for him, Cokie? You had another one.
Here it goes, guys.
I was wondering at first.
Share it, Jen.
There it goes.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, okay, I seen that shit. How can you not say that's not a dude?
I mean, they know it's a dude. I mean, that's the whole point, being transgender.
But do y'all not see? Come on, there's nothing effeminate about this. Nothing.
I remember what the tenderness was.
He looks like he's getting ready to play powder puff football. He didn't get his hair braided this week. Look at this.
Now he going to the gym.
Right.
He going to the gym.
He
All
took
right,
some
fella.
black
Now he's a
eyeliner.
Go to
father
the gym,
too.
all right.
He in it. How you go to prison and you still got 2 baby mamas in prison? You a real nigga if there ever was one. That's the realest nigga shit you could do.
Boy,
Your dad is a deadbeat. Don't
They
talk
gonna
about
take
daddy.
his
He right
card
down
from
there.
him. They gonna take his card from him. Hey, look here, you ain't gonna be. Look here, you around here getting away dick and shit. You
What
ain't
is his family union gonna look like?
fucking these little nasty wet ass gals.
What is their family? What their family outing gonna look like? How do you explain that to your when you grow up? You know the kind of trauma this child gonna have.
That's terrible.
What's your parents on? Mama's in prison. What about your dad? My dad's in prison with my mama.
I was made in prison.
I was made in prison. Oh,
shit.
you
How
are
did your
really
parents meet? Cell block 6?
cell block 6. Oh my God. Yeah, that child's gonna have some serious issues. It's gonna take a lot of therapy. What else we got, Kogi? What other
lawyer, man? Fuck.
whatever topic that motherfucker probably end up being a multi-billionaire and buying Twitter or some shit.
Right.
Well,
What's your other topic, Kogi?
man, I wanted to know why in the fuck they got these little bit of ass toilets, man. I mean,
You seen the new toilets? They made for you have to do a deep squat to kind of straighten your colon out. The whole
like
idea of
regular size toilet no
the
more.
little short toilets to get you in a better position to
Oh, well, gravitational
evacuate
pull.
your.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Like,
I remember when they had the little stools. You could buy the little stools to help lift your legs up when you sit on the toilet.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that. I mean,
I don't
really wanna keep
from
my
a
legs fall
medical.
asleep.
I mean, from a. Really, you're that old?
No,
No,
nigga, I've
like
been on the
a
toilet that
booger.
long. I end up on the phone
want a
playing
booger.
pool and checking my Instagram and shit. Next thing I know, I've been on the toilet 35 minutes and my left leg is asleep. Then motherfucker. You know, you get up and you get that little burning cramp feeling. I've been there limping around trying to get out the toilet. And the worst part is your legs fall asleep. Now you're having a hard time to stand up and wipe your ass. Yeah, I'm sorry. That might
close
be
to
too
the
much
water.
it just
This is so sad.
I'm oversharing. My bad.
We have no
because your
HR
knees
department.
be up. I mean, it's just too close to the water for me. I mean, it's just too damn close to the
Now, I
water.
remember going to Hot Springs, and this particular hotel that we lived in for the week had a bidet in it,
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm
that
gonna
was
give me one of
fun.
them. I'm gonna give me
That
one.
was fun.
No. Yeah, that was fun for you. Now that's why you was in the toilet extra 30 minutes.
Right.
And then just ran away. just washing yourself all day.
Yeah, refreshed, huh? Yeah.
Coming out there motherfucker smoking a cigarette.
And did.
Yes. No, I ain't never really
And
been a big
then if you go
bidet
to
fan.
Oakland, the new Oakland hotel have rainforest showers. So like when you go in there, it hits you from every angle.
Now that's the shit I'm talking about.
I always dreamed about having one.
With the little, I wanted to get that in my shower. The shits to shoot out the walls.
Yeah,
But,
Yeah, that was awesome.
the whole ceiling
I've
and
never
shit.
felt so clean.
Yeah, that's that shit. That's that.
And then when you go in there, everything is like touch screen, like the lights, the shower door. You just wave your hand and
Yeah. You see the camera they put in there too? So they can watch you playing.
if there was one, may God help them all.
Watch that Gen release, that new Gen E release come out. Everybody go to Pornhub and Google Gen E. See what you get back. Guest number 213. Jen in the shower.
There is nothing like and a getaway. I mean, it's nothing
fun.
like, you know, when you got a significant or your wife or whatever, and y'all make that road trip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You already knowing that once the arrival, you know, we're gonna get in here, we're gonna get in here. Y'all put your bags down, you know, and freshen up, get something to eat. But that night, oh man, I'm talking about penny dropping. You hear me?
Yeah, ain't nothing like fucking up a room you ain't got to clean up the next day.
We got Prince going on in this motherfucker, man. You hear me, man? I'm talking about, and it's like, you know, you can do the shit at home, but it ain't nothing like when you're gone away. You know,
because you got to clean that shit up after.
You know,
but the best thing is when you get a nice hotel suite with 2 beds or with 2 bedrooms.
You use one
for playing, one for sleeping.
Right, we're gonna fuck this one here up.
Fuck this room up. This one is the one we're
Right.
gonna go get it to bed in.
Hoping you ain't.
So that
just-
way, neither one of us got to sleep in the wet spot.
Right.
There you go.
Hoping you just ain't fucking the bed up totally. You know. You know. You be wanting this shit, but then you like, you know.
We're gonna call that Kokomo style.
That's Kokomo style.
That's
What's
Kokomo
that?
style. Goddamn it.
What's that? What's the Kokomo style?
And this is the Kokomo style. Kokomo, we're finna go play some music, bro.
We gotta play some music. We done talked the whole
Look at
night.
263 world.
We had a good time tonight.
Yeah.
I
So we're gonna be right back with the third and final segment right after this.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Baby say that I done changed and I don't treat her nice no more. And others feeling just the same, but I don't owe a motherfucker. You can fall in line or I can find another. Because what I built is mine and now a nigga funny acting. So cold, grab your fur hoe. A wordplay is four-way, intersection foreplay, and I can taste the whole thing. Sweet like candy, no cameo, I'm starring. This my movie, hey. And take a back seat, baby, I'm on my me shit. And all I owe is children, minding my mother's promise. Go hard like no tomorrow regardless. Don't sign shit but my checks, and you can bet that I'm on my way, your glory. And doing me and not you, so I'm winning on the daily. Fuck you niggas, pay me. You do your duty. If you groupie, I don't judge and you ain't Judy. This is my shit, conceded. Whatever you think may just be true. So, baby say that I done changed and I don't treat her nice no more. And others feeling just the same, but I don't owe a motherfucker. You can fall in line or I can find another. Because what I built is mine and now a nigga funny. And you may just feel like maybe I act brand new. Bitch, because I do and I work so hard for it. So legendary, so January 1st, not a New Year rookie, baby, I assure you. Cause I work so hard, I go so hard, and now they start to notice. From a Cutlass Brown to a Lexus Coupe, and did it before they knew it. Yeah. And who's he, who's she, the topic of your conversation. What about me, what about you? In high school you didn't pay attention. Did I forget to mention I did what they said I would? Now niggas and bitches all on my dick like I owe them some. Must think I'm a hoe or something. OG when I does it, cause no love for you funky hoes. You niggas can catch a bullet, kill a nigga like Kenny and drop his body in South Park. This is my shit, conceded. Whatever you think may just be true. So baby say that I done changed and I don't treat her nice no more. And others feeling just
HoodTech presents
Hold on, y'all. Oh shit. Oh, give me a second. Woo! Woo! Shit. Well, we have returned. Third.
An elderly cough.
Elderly cough. No, that's that fire.
Yeah.
I would like to let you know that it's a $5,000 fine for smoking in the hospital.
Whoa.
You not in the smoking wing?
That's
There's no smoking wing in the hospital?
So crazy.
There's no smoking wing. Well, y'all,
Yo,
we are coming to the third and final segment.
Hey, this strand of miraculous weed that I have this time.
Here we
You
go.
can't talk about that on the show.
No.
Oh shit.
And you're not supposed to have it in the hospital. It's contraband.
Oh well.
That's why they got you in the hospital in the first place.
Right.
Well, that's
Look at Cody. Cody, like, I know he ain't finna talk about his strand of weed on the show. He told me to stop smoking on this show. There is clearly
You know what? I
double
realized
standard going on
something.
here.
I am the youngest member of the HoodCast. Yes, I am.
We're not going to discuss those type of things on this show. You know, it's
We ain't gonna start this ageism.
the rules. It's against rules.
I'm out here disrespecting.
We have an HR department.
Hey, real quick, y'all.
We got an HR department.
Where?
Hurry up and run. Hurry up and run. That's the name of our HR department. Hit and run. That's the name of our HR department.
Can I tell the people something, y'all?
Kokomo's the HR director, so talk to him about the issues you got.
Oh, shit.
Since
With
y'all
his long
talking about
arms.
it. Exactly.
Anyway, world. as I was trying to say, damn it.
Damn it.
So, we have people that view us on Instagram. Thank y'all for coming through. Getting
Yes.
through and hit us up.
Hey, motherfuckers. Hey,
you.
motherfuckers.
One thing about Instagram, please remember that for some reason, Instagram, I have to go through a third party streamer just to stream it to Instagram because it's not compatible with a lot of streaming software. So
Yeah, we
it's
get that
like
weird ass look.
zoomed in. If you want to see the full show, you people that's on Instagram, all you gotta do is log on to www.hoodtechproductions.com and it streams live every Monday and every Thursday.
Drop the
Whenever,
link out there so they can see you.
I
You
mean,
put
it's
the
the
link.
website.
Hey,
It's in
the
the
website.
listen, you all.
let me see.
Is if anybody that y'all want to prank, let us know. And I'm gonna get there.
Mm.
This is
Okay, Jen's mama want to know where is her picture in the cartoon.
in the cartoon.
Yeah, in our graphic. Why Jen ain't in the cartoon?
Well,
Jen has not completed her probationary period before we will update the graphic. We have a standard government probationary period of 1 year. Yeah, 1 year probationary period.
Government.
Yeah, we like the government. You got to give us a year before we approve you. So
yeah.
tell moms that you are on your way to
She's
being
watching.
added to the graphic.
Watching.
Mom, we're going to get her in there. So be patient. We're going to get her added to the graphic. What is Cokie doing? I can only imagine. We're going to get her in the graphic. We got actually the designer, which is my son who designed it. I got to talk to him about making us a new one.
She had Bible study. She had Bible study.
Your mom was at Bible study and she can't watch this show?
No, she was at Bible study. She came in for a minute. She looked, and now she gone.
Okay, because I'm finna say
Okay.
she's gonna have to go right back to Bible study shit after this.
Okay. I would people. Anybody that y'all want to be pranked, let us know, and we're gonna get their ass. Even if they just say that you was at work and your rotor was coming out, out your purse, whatnot, whatever, and we just wanted to call and let you know that you need to get the roaches out your house. Whatnot, you know what I'm saying? If I don't know if they're your pets or whatnot, but leave the roaches at the house.
Cokie, you gonna get somebody ass whooped at work.
He really is.
Not only that, boy, that's gonna be a miraculous feat to do. How you gonna be able to do that?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna call Cokie. Just gonna call him on the phone, put him on the speaker, and we're gonna talk shit to him. Yeah. Cokie gonna call him on the phone, put him on the speaker, and we're gonna talk shit. And that's what I'm talking about. So listen, we had a 1 hour block. I don't want to drag us on too long. We got to get to these random statements, y'all. Come on.
And as y'all already know, I'm always last.
So who's first? Okay, nobody's volunteering. You going first, Cokie? Ladies first, Jen.
Okay. All right.
Jen don't back down for no challenge. That's what I like about her.
In the end, everything will be okay.
I hope so.
Even if it's not
shit
okay, it's still not the end.
In the end, everything will be okay. I believe that.
Even if it's not okay, it's not yet the end.
Me and my wife got a saying, everything works out fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of like y'all remember that Seinfeld episode when it was like, everything always evens out. You win the lottery, you scratch off for $200, you get a $200 bill in the mail. It all balances out. So I'm out on our house, everything works out fine. My motto is my random statement for the night is, when the pain of doing what you have to do becomes too hard to bear, that's when it's time to do what you want to do.
That's true.
Oh shit.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
when
true.
The pain of doing what you have to do becomes too much to bear, it's time to do what you want to do.
All right, Kokomo.
Always follow your light.
Always follow your light.
Mm-hmm.
You're like,
Okay. Damn, big. I had one, but it was like a brain fart. So,
Well, I stole that one from Gerald. He used to put that on all his emails.
oh, rest in peace, G.
Yeah.
Let me see. Damn, dude. Why you have to say Jared? I was gonna say something good too. Now I
You can
gotta.
still say something good. He wouldn't want you to do something different.
Oh well, this is I have a wish. My random statement is a wish. My random statement, which is a wish, is I wish that Putin don't bomb our asses for goddamn me giving shit
To
for
Ukraine.
giving goddamn me weapons to Ukraine like he said he gonna do.
We were in this warm, fuzzy bubble. Like I said last week,
Yep.
Mac is the dude at the funeral that opens a can of beer at the gravesite.
I'm just being real.
It's
Hey,
hot. Why is it so
ain't the
hot?
grace like that shit the real shit? What
It's
you
so
talking
hot. I'm thirsty. We've been out here all day.
about? Said, oh, okay, you
The
motherfucker.
funeral been longer than this nigga was alive.
Give an aid to Ukraine or else. That's what they say. What do you think or else means? What
Mac,
the hell?
Mac,
Hey,
really?
what the
My
hell?
God, people. My God. Oh. Well, y'all,
You couldn't help yourself, could you?
Nope.
couldn't. We got to talk about Putin on the next HoodCast because my man's getting G-Max on the run again. G-Mac, he getting a little flagrant with them threats, so we'll
And
cover that in the next one.
I'm coming out this door and I'm finna tackle him.
G-Mac, you get tackled at the end of the show.
hey, hold on now. You know he ain't got on no draw, right?
He got no drawers on, Jen. So be
Neither
careful
do
where you
I.
land. Neither do you. It's gonna be pantyless and boxerless running going down the hallway.
He ain't got on not one draw.
Oh my God.
And he just, hey, that ain't no hospital gown.
No. Ass out there, just running around buck naked. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. Thank y'all for coming. HoodCast 263, you have been warned. Join us next Thursday for another HoodCast. We're working on some new guests. We'll be announcing those soon as I get them together. And G-Mac, I've been promising this for the last 5 or 6 HoodCasts. I'm sending you some new background music.
Okay.
Y'all can get some samples of the new productions.
Oh,
I've been in the lab. I've been living deep in the lab. That's the only fucking thing that brings me happiness other than my family.
So world, thank y'all once again for coming through. This has been HoodCast 263. Have a hood day.
263.
Have a hood day.
Have a hood day.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast. HoodTech presents the HoodCast.